Hello and welcome. It's 2017, the beginning of my pond season. First pond video of the year, really exciting to do this. Unfortunately, this was going to be a really cool shot because all the goldfish would be out and about and swimming, but now they're all just hiding. Oh, there's one. They're all hiding underneath their rock. I'm going to show you guys in part 1 of this video series of how I took a Ucky winter pond and turned it into this. It is still very early for the pond season this year, very early to be setting all this up. Normally I would definitely waiting like another month to set this up, but this is when I'm home for spring break, so this is when it gets all set up because I have to set this up every year. It's kind of fun. It's been pretty warm. It's going to get a little bit colder the next couple days, but I think it'll be fine. Nothing below freezing. A little bit of background on my pond for anybody that's new. This is my pond. It's a 3-tier pond. We have the lower big section pond here, and up here we have the upper pond, as I like to call it, and then my filter box, which is basically just a bucket of lava rock and the hose for my pump. And the little tray on top is for different plants, so it just kind of grows around and hides it a little bit better. This is going to be part 1. We're going to show you how I turned my Ucky winter pond into this. In part 2, we'll show you guys a little bit of close-up on the fish. So, first pond video of the year, cleaning out the pond. It's early March right now, and this is just when I'm off for spring break, so I'm back here. I'm going to get the pond cleaned up and get it going. So what I'm going to do, basically what I've already done, since I didn't think about filming this until I was like pretty much done draining it. So basically this is the upper pond, the lower pond, and I just took the pump and put in each section and pumped out all the water. Typically what I'll do is I'll get to the bottom. Once my pump can't pump any of this out, I'll just take a cup, scoop out the rest, and I'll clean up the bottom, get all the leaves out, just because it looks nicer. I mean, you don't have to do all that. You can leave it a little bit dirty, especially if bigger ponds. It's, you know, that'd be insane to try and do that. Okay, pond drained. There you go. See all that dirt down there? So that's mostly from this one pot spilling over, so it's kind of pool filter sand and dirt. Especially over there, it's mostly just dirt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop all of this out, and I'm going to just try and get a nice layer of gravel here on the bottom, like really thin, because I've never really been able to grow anything on any of this dirt. So originally I had all this dirt here, tried to grow some plants, but it just kind of didn't work out. So I'm kind of ditching that. I'm just going to go back to flat gravel, and up here it's just going to be gravel. I figured if I want to grow any aquatic plants, there's going to be enough dirt and stuff in this that they'll be able to grow. It'll be just fine. And if not, I don't really lose anything. Upper pond, all drained as well. And this one I set up a little bit differently. So, see here, last year I put in these rocks to hold back all this gravel, and they did was leave this in here permanently, which is what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to mess around with that. The idea is I was actually going to try and grow plants here, and it's in a really good spot to do it because the flow from the waterfall blows all the floating plants down here, which means all of this is pretty empty, so if I really wanted to grow some fully aquatic plants, I could do it right there. So now I'm just going to go in, I'm going to get all of that gravel up onto this top shelf, and then we'll figure out what I'm going to do for the bottom. I might have to go and get more gravel for it, but I'm going to get all that dirt out. We're going to save it for my pots. And up here, I don't think I'm going to do much. I think I'm just going to get my big rocks back in here for my shelf, and then my pots. And then my pots over here, there's my lily, and or my iris, my other water lily. So, yeah, we're going to get that going. We're going to get it all set up. And this is pretty much close to being the fun part now. We're just getting everything back set up. Then we're going to fill it up. So it's been a couple of days since I've set up the pond. Pump is going strong. I did get a new one. Something happened. Our pump burned out last fall. So we got a slightly more powerful pump. And it really moves the water. It moves it pretty fast. So a lot of good circulation in here. The iris is already, this one was left out, and this already has some new shoots. That grass one's still kind of green. I cut off all the tops because they were kind of browning. I was hoping it'd be like a grass plant and just grow back. If not, it'll grow up new shoots, I'm sure. Same thing for all of these. I cut off all of the old growth. This is what I wish I did last year and I didn't do. So I did that this year. This one I didn't cut back as deep as I maybe should have, but we'll see. There's some green leaves and I didn't want it to just grow, and I kind of wanted to keep it growing, and it'll grow around it pretty quick. So all these I cut off. There were some shoots I left. I didn't think they were going to grow, but I left them on there anyway. So yeah, there's a big pond lily pot one, and the second pond lily pot is in here. You can't see it because the water's moving too fast, but there was a shoot, one little shoot, when I was cleaning it out. So I didn't get any of that on video, so I figured to let you know now.